So I was checking out my very favorite Twitter account, that being @Taco when they had tweeted this. It's really happening. Gawr Gura is live and talking all things nacho fries fry force. Yes, that's right. HoloLive English's Gawr Gura, who not only has a new Twitter banner, but as well as a new YouTube banner and icon, as provided by her character illustrator Nacho Neko, as shown off in full here and here as well. With Gura tweeting this, I'm on the TV, get your nacho fries ready. We're gonna do a cheesy, nacho-licious deep dive.
Would you like a nacho fry? Would you like a nacho?
In a stream entitled Taco Bell, The Stream, Gura went on to talk about her small cameo in this Taco Bell commercial, which is still just a little bit head-scratching as to if it was a planned cameo or not. But seizing this opportunity, Gura then went on for a straight hour talking about this limited time menu item in a stream that could be described as selling out, stand-up, and avant-garde all at once.
Kiss the nacho fry.
And of course, when we talk about Gura, we have to show off her artwork as she attracts some of the absolute best artists. And for more, we now turn to our unpaid intern. False. Unpaid? Wait a second. I paid you when you were my intern. No, you didn't. All right, let's just get to the cute art. As here we have multiple Guras coming from Show at Shokyun, giving us this Gura with hair buns, a cat shark, and this goodbye declaration version, with Potato delivering head pats. In this adorable animated piece, Shans at ShansB gave us this apex predator, with Potato also giving us Gura behind the wheel, saying, "Small short is always first place in my heart."
Oh God.
And Racer Gura is here to stay, with X-Trident at Exidia constructing this, pristine Gura-mobile, saying Shark goes Neum, with Dino at Dino Art for Ame finally illustrated this Gura by the pool. Lastly, with Quasar Cake giving us two pieces of artwork of both Gura and Mori Calliope. That's right, it's HoloLive English's Rapping Reaper, who is also receiving some fine illustrations, including this piece from Eneko, another beautifully moody piece coming from Set, as well as this neon lit piece coming from Matoy. And while Neon Beat had provided the illustrations for HoloLive English's Takanashi Kiara for her original song Sparks, which is now past 1 million views, this artist has gone on record stating that they are exclusively working for VShojo's Veibai at this time. But meanwhile, of course, there is Mamaloni coming to us with this Sparks illustration, as well as other works since, including this piece not only with Callie, but HoloLive English's Iris, along with just hours ago, giving us some more Takamori. And so when it came to Callie, looking for an artist for her new original song, The Grim Reaper is a live streamer. Mamaloni provided her talents to bring the music video alive, with EBEBB taking those illustrations and then creating a full music video, which Finana Riegu of Nijisanji English has described as a banger. And now on the subject of Nijisanji, we now turn to Hana Macchia of Nijisanji Indonesia, asking, you ever thought that VTubers are actually a modern and cool way to say role players? The only role you're playing, Rust Bucket, is to freshly brew my coffee. Oh, you're gonna pay for this? Revenge will be mine. Meanwhile, Hana has now surpassed 250,000 YouTube subscribers, saying it was no easy route to reach this milestone, and I couldn't have done it with all of you supporting me. She likely meant here, I couldn't have done it without all of you supporting me. Thank you so much for all the love. And here's to more comfy, chaotic nonsense. However, later Hana would come to us with this, woke up and realized we in fact didn't do it, guys, as the number on YouTube looked to have rolled back to 249,000 subscribers, with Hana stating on her sub-account, Hana Macchia 2 Electric Boogaloo. If people unsubscribed because they felt like they were just held at gunpoint by my viewers at the moment of the 250,000 stream and ultimately never liked my content, you're so valid and I welcome you to the exit, my friend. Have a safe trip. Also saying it could be YouTube memeing me because they like doing that, but I'm just using the moment to say what I need to say. And also clarifying, I'm not sad, am okay, don't be sad. Y'all know me enough to know I don't care about numbers that much to be actively sad. And of course, at this time, Hana is properly at 250,000 subscribers. But again, this event is one of many that makes content creators, especially recently VTubers, to question just how aggressive YouTube is with removing subscriptions that it deems not to be valid. And what is also valid is that Hana has now reached 100,000 followers on Twitter, where you too can hear such banger tweets such as this one.
Good morning. I hope your day has been going okay. Here, have a cup of coffee.
Yes, quite the banger tweet. Further along, Hana has also been sharing these illustrations, having taken time to draw the cute and absolutely cracked dragon, that being of Nijisanji English's Celine Tatsuki. That clip was from Celine's recent Resident Evil 4 playthrough, which at this time had to be put on hiatus. There is much speculation as to why, with Celine herself saying that at the beginning of this playthrough, she had full permissions for the Japanese voiced version, but only permission for minutes of the English voiced version, echoing Gawr Gura's own playthrough of Resident Evil 8 earlier this year, in which she only had permissions to play the Japanese voiced version of the game. This all adding to the very long list of oddities with Capcom game permissions and corporate VTuber playthroughs. As this time last year, Okami Mio's channel had faced a copyright strike from Capcom, leading to the removal of numerous Capcom videos on Hololive channels, only for earlier this year for Hololive and Capcom to team up here, with Capcom adding exclusive Mio merchandise to their Capcom Netcatcher game, along with giving us an exclusive witch version of Mio, as illustrated by Kareiji Ali's character illustrator, Lamb. And while this could be oddities with voice actor unions, or issues with monetization, or any number of behind-the-scenes speculations that we could make, Celine still has a perfectly busy schedule and is receiving other attention, as this very competitive dragon informed us that their group original song, Blackout, has now hit 1 million views, and who is also attracting all kinds of amazing artists, including Zan at ZanX saying "Rock and Roll Baby, Celine is my new Oshi," with Say at Say Bugged dropping on us this Gunsmoke piece, complete with her muzzled familiar Ember, with Say saying "She shot my heart to." Gyokuro Deluxe is also on the same page, giving us this bang, as Dakuma at Dakuma Art shared with us this pixelized beloved gamer dragon, with Kroneko honing in on some of that trademark smugness, as Lily is Asleep at Kukinyan has Celine pulling out the Mozambique, and of course Celine being the competitive sister to Nijisanji English's Elira Pandora. The two often can be seen duking it out with one another, such as in this piece entitled Dragon Sisters, as Mr. Neutral at Mr. Neutral 10 shared this pop team epic inspired piece, as also Lou at UVT showed the true colors of these two dragons. And not only did Elira receive a brand new fan-made game coming by way of Niche Gudfundi entitled Flappy Elira, as inspired by Flappy Bird, but it also looks like we'll have a playable Celine coming soon. And with Celine being such a talented Apex Legends player, she is receiving plenty of requests for lessons, including that of Fruit, aka Apricot at Lich VTuber, coming to us with this this highly detailed illustration, complete with proposing Apex abilities for Celine, as well as even for Ember, as when Celine tweeted out simply Ember, but with a gun. Life at Lostieth was on hands to deliver up the goods, giving us these two packing pieces and saying, Queen, I got you. And now on the subject of queens, Hololive's Sakura Miko was not the only one to celebrate their 3-year anniversary this weekend, as here we also have Natsumi Moe, indie Twitch streamer and YouTuber, having this weekend not only showing off their brand new 2D form, but also a brand new 3D form as well, with Pidizu coming to us with finally able to show this 3D commission model. I made this all the way back in January, but I am still very proud of it, along with Kana Fuyuko creating the iPhone blend shapes and Miku Miku dance model fixes, as Captivate at Captivate TV illustrated the 2D model, and Muffy at Muffy Muffy rigged it for live 2D, and Yu Yu Hase also provided high-quality comparisons between both the older and newer 3D model, as lastly Jirafuru delivered this commissioned piece of this Victorian librarian. And speaking of deliveries, Daffodil at Mango Daffodil gave us this little piece of everyone's favorite robot enjoying the summer festival treats. Delicious. And that is all for this episode. As always, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Revenge will be mine, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.